Hello, everyone. Time for a Wednesday afternoon Brandon's Bits. Probably weren't expecting anything. I've got the afternoon off, so thought I'd take a little time to get on here and talk about what is Odinism. This has popped up and recently with Delphi, and which is an interesting turning point where the defense is going. I never thought I would see that, so if you don't know what Odinism is, other than if you're a Anchorman fan, and I believe he says great Odin's Raven. I only know Odin, and I think possibly Odin may be the father of Thor, but I think I'm wrong about that. But anyway, uh, Odinism, if you go to the wonderful Wikipedia, which is always 100% correct, it says it's a term for heathenry, a modern pagan religion typically used by those who hold to folkish or race centric ideologies. And I believe it comes from the Old Norse religion and it's paganism. And a lot of people that get, and I guess you could say this is my opinion, they may get drunk or may smoke some weed or whatever, and they get into not only devil worshiping, but, or at least paganism, because that seems uh, easier to pass than saying, oh, I'm a Satanist. Paganism's been around a long time. Um, and it's unfortunately for a small town, it probably starts to take over. I know the West Memphis Three were into some things. I'm not going to comment about them, but the problem is when you run out of things to do. I think in small towns you start to get into some strange things, and that's what happens when you're younger and bored. I know Richard Allen's involved in it, but he's not the only one that's involved in this. It's obviously numerous people. So it's going to be very interesting to see what comes out of this. And I can't wait to see or hear what the explanation is or the circumstances with the, because it's rituals, and which would explain if it was a ritual killing. But it seems odd that it would be in a small town like Delphi, but I'm not surprised by it because it could happen anywhere. And like I said, it's can get boring in small towns. So I just wanted to pop on here real quick and just in case anybody didn't know what Odinism is, I kind of knew it because I kind of read about uh, older religions, and that was one of them. And paganism's always been a, without Constantine, well, Christianity would be not as big as it is. And I'm a Christian, devout, and I think the only one that's probably close to sort of or being on the right track, from what I can tell. I haven't watched all the content creators involved in Delphi. I mentioned some, or at least, yeah, I think I mentioned a few. It's been a while, but I think the only one that really was close to it and really pushed the Satanism or the ritual stuff, I think, was Jim Wagner. At the time, was Minivan Traveler, but Jim Wagner was one. He's devout, and it seems like a good man. I don't know him, but I think he was probably the closest. There's been some others that have talked about religious aspects of it, and I'm sure investigators have noticed typical signs of ritual. I mean, you could say it's ritual killing, but also you can make it look like it was a ritual killing just to cover your tracks. So I just wanted to get on there. I might pop on here again when I find out a little bit more about it, get a little bit more details about the potential case for the defense. So I guess until next time, I will see you then. Bye bye. Have a good day. Bye.